Hey everyone, Speedy B here. So we just finished up working on Allen's 2014 Yamaha TW200 after previously working on Sully's 2001 TW200. And now we're gonna go deliver them to him. Let's do it. So after having the bikes for, I'd say about 2-3 weeks or so, we didn't start working on them till about a week and a half ago. We had to clear off the bench with the 175 project. I want to get that cleared off and have good space to work and not working around other projects. So we started on Sully's T-Dub. That was part 1. Then we moved to Allen's T-Dub. That was part 2. So with Sully's T-Dub, if you didn't watch the video, I'll kind of recap for you. We looked at the clutch, we adjusted it, we cleaned the carburetor on it, made sure everything was good. We also had to clean up the petcock, or not clean up, rebuild the petcock because that was leaking. We changed the oil and the oil filter. So that was Sully's bike. His bike is running great now. And then you have Allen's 2014 TW200. And what we did is much like Sully's, we changed the oil and the oil filter. We cleaned the carb on this one and we tuned it up. And by tune, I mean we turned the idle up on it because it was idling a little low and it didn't sound right. So we turned it up. That was probably some of the issues he was having with this not running right per se. So that's good to go. And also on this bike, you can see over there, we cleaned the petcock, or not, well, we cleaned and rebuilt the petcock. So both of his bikes are ready to go so we can give them back to him. So we just hit him up earlier today saying, hey, well, actually, as of recording this, it's Monday, March 2nd, but Sunday, March 1st, we told him, yep, your bikes are done. A little bit of back and forth with him today, Monday, March 2nd, and he's like, yep, I guess tomorrow works. And we were like, yep, that works. See you there. So we're going to go deliver his bikes, but first, we cannot deliver them all filthy like this. So before we do anything, we got to get the bikes up and ready, but also let's give them a little wash real quick. So let's go get it a wash. Oh my gosh. Whew. Let's go give these bikes a wash, and then we'll be ready to load them up and give them back to Allen. Let's go wash them. And there it is. We got Sully's 2001 TW200 here, cleaned up, ready to go. And same with Allen's 2014 TW200. Now, the biggest thing with this is I didn't know. I was like, I want to clean them up for him, make them look nice, but I didn't know how they would react. Be like, oh, all my dirt, you washed it away. So we have a bag. That's Sully's dirt. If we come over here, we've got Allen's dirt. I did really bag and tag their dirt so that if they're like, hey, it's like, you know, that dirt gives character. Well, there they go. So yeah, got them cleaned up, got them ready to go. All we need to do now is load them up and then go deliver them to the Fireman Rides and the Rocket Surgeon. So let's go load them up and head over to Allen and give him his bikes back. All right, we just showed up.
I remember that
Allen's
from last time.
T-Dubs.
Like, we don't need ramps. Good, baby. How you doing? What's up?
What's up?
Speedy Bean. Slooby.
That's right.
I'm like, I'll be up at 6. We can leave at 6:30. He's like, oh no, we're leaving earlier.
Okay.
So it's 6:15. I'm like, I don't hear anything.
Yeah, we got another one right over there. We can do it over there. So what's up? What's everything good? Everything's
yeah.
My baby.
Sully's gonna be mad.
Why's that?
Because it's clean.
Because it runs right.
No, it's clean.
Oh, you're still trying to get the camera.
Ugliest motorcycle. His is. Mine is pure
Clean.
magic.
All
You
right.
ride both of them?
What?
Did you ride both of them?
I mean,
Only in the yard.
barely.
Which do you prefer?
Yours, because it's quieter.
Y'all really don't put bolts in the seats?
I was gonna ask you about that.
That was the funniest thing. I'm like, wait a minute. So we're looking. I'm going.
It's got a suction
I'm like,
cup.
I
What else do you
don't. I
need?
don't see any bolts in there. Like, what's the?
Oh my god! All
It's
right,
got a suction cup.
all right. So first, I had to be funny. I bagged and tagged your dirt.
That's great. That's similar dirt. Well, it's from the same trip, so yeah.
But that was.
That's pretty good.
But that was Sully. He's like, don't wash my bike. He's like, I love the dirt on it.
That's pretty good. That's very good.
I was like,
very good.
sorry, Sully. It's
awesome.
complimentary service.
There you go.
All right.
All right, but the goods, everything that was done. The blue is supposed to be green, but
Printer ink. You know.
So basically,
You know anybody in tech? You know anybody in tech that you can talk to about that?
I don't.
so basically anything in the now blue was stuff that we did that you asked for, that part stuff that we're charging.
Okay. No, that's fine.
This other stuff we did as compliment. So Sully's actually petcock was leaking, so we replaced both of them for you.
He's taking some antibiotics for that.
Oh, okay.
Well, the funny thing is, the petcock was leaking, and I thought it was the petcock. So
Wait, what?
did a rebuild kit. No, we did a rebuild kit for all
You heard that, right?
for all the
Yeah.
gaskets,
Yeah.
and then it still leaked. It was the stupid little washers that go under the nuts.
Really?
They were harder than a bullet.
I hadn't noticed that thing leaking.
It was
on
dripping all
reserve.
over the place.
It was fine when it left here. I'm just saying. Damn.
If you put it on run, it leaked like a sieve. It was the weirdest
It
thing.
never leaked.
It did.
No, not, I mean, not because you smell it. I mean, it's so obvious you smell it. But yeah, that's funny. It never that I noticed.
All right.
But anyway, that's
Well, they both
no,
have.
that's fine. It needed.
They both have new
I'm sure
gaskets.
it
You're
needed.
good.
I'm sure it needed it because I mean, like I said, that's 25 years old, and that's
Yeah.
however old it is.
And it's wild how similar they are.
Then change.
I know you said they haven't changed it, but as I'm looking, I'm like, they really have. The case still has a kicker hole, and it says kicker.
Yeah, you can still you can still put it. You can still put a Kickstarter on it. You can retro. The gas cap is different.
Yeah.
That's I mean literally that's it between those two bikes.
Yeah.
2001 was the last year that they updated it,
Yeah.
and they went from a drum front to a disc front.
And Bryce learned a little bit about lube on that one, but
Oh yeah, we lubed up because Sully's gas cap was so tight you had to. So a little bit of lube slides.
That's that was a safety feature.
it's not just for
security feature.
it's not just for the elites. Lube.
Loops for everybody.
Anyway, what else? So what about the clutch?
Oh yeah, Sully's clutch. So we adjusted that. I took a look at it on the inside.
It
Everything
was all
looked
new.
good.
It was new springs and new plates.
Yeah.
New-ish.
Here, hold up.
Hi.
But yeah, so everything in there looked good. I tightened down the
The springs, the torque.
yeah, it's early in the morning, sorry. But yeah,
But
tightened
the main
springs
adjustment was
down.
that rod. That was the.
Yeah, there was a rod in there and it has its own adjustment.
Right.
So
Inside
I
the
looked
case?
at that. Yeah.
Really? Okay.
So I looked at that, lined it up. There's a line on the case and the actuator arm is pointed. So you line those two up. And then I adjusted that on the lower side right by the case. And then the one at the top just so that it had reduced
It was
free play.
so far off that, like I said, those plates stayed engaged. I mean, literally, you couldn't put it in. You had to hold the clutch in
Yeah.
to crank the bike up.
Yeah, that was the test metric when it was done.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
like, can the bike crank
Yeah.
when it's in gear or not?
Because it was so engaged, even in neutral, that you literally had to.
Yeah, clutch has got 3 levels of adjustability. The rod itself inside that comes across
Right.
is adjustable, and then at the top, and then at the lever.
Okay.
For like a T-dub. That's
Now, that
crazy.
was off, but not nearly as bad, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I noticed that. This one was out, but it wasn't as bad. So
Okay.
Sully's is definitely improved.
Good.
All right, what else? Car rebuild.
Yeah, how the carbs look?
Pretty good. Sully's was clean. Yours was all crusty, so
Well,
we cleaned that up.
Which makes sense, because when I took it to Little Switzerland, it runs good at down here, but
Yeah.
get up to a little bit of elevation, it ran like dog snot.
Didn't it
Which
have a
makes
little?
sense.
Which one had a little something in the bowl? Like a little crud in the bowl?
This one.
Okay.
So
I think the main tuning on this one is the idle was crazy low. Is that on purpose?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
That was the main thing for that one. That runs so much better with just a little bit more idle.
Little tweak,
yeah, a little touch.
Tweak the nipple.
But I think Bryce likes he's liking the torque and the clutch on these. We might end up with a couple. We may end up with a couple.
Run them off a cliff and you keep going.
It wasn't bad though.
I looked at it and I was like, this is like the dirty 230, but street legal. You know, wide tires and street legal. And I like thrashing that little bike. Yeah.
Not only is it comfortable, but look at those tires. I mean, those are nasty tires. What seems to do? And Cogent Dynamics makes instead of drop-ins, what do they call it? The DCCs?
For the forks?
Yeah.
The cartridge? Okay.
And Bradley's got a really good rear shock too. So if you could do that right there and really, transform the 1 weak part of that bike, is the gar-awful suspension.
All right, let's get Alan into heat.
Oh, okay.
I'm in heat.
Anything else?
Oh, in the heat.
Not really. The idle on yours just need to be turned up. That was it. So, because we did a test run and it was just like struggling for life.
Yeah.
We rebuilt the carb. It was dirty. And then I was like, if we turn the idle up a little, that might help. And it ran good. So
Fantastic. Awesome.
the
Fine work by the Warfield Adventure crew.
All right, guys, so we're finally here. You saw from us hanging, playing around. So we are here delivering Allen's bikes, and we are here with the man himself, Allen TheFiremanRides. How you doing?
Hola, how are you?
It's good.
It's for our Spanish-speaking friends. It's a big demographic. So don't miss out on them.
Buenos noches, días. 7, 8.
So we got your bikes back. First impressions, what do you think?
I think it's awesome. Both bikes fired up with no choke. It's cold outside, and plus the ride over. So I know the bikes were completely cold. So that means y'all nailed the carburetor setup. The clutches were all a mess. You figured that stuff out. I think they're awesome. I think they're ready to ride.
Yes. So I love to hear. So
Yep.
Thank you on that. Thank you for the opportunity for letting us work on your bikes too.
Absolutely.
Stay tuned because we've got another one. We're not going to spoil it. Keep y'all waiting.
It's going to be super.
Amazing.
What supermoto?
True.
Super.
Super.
It was like a teaser, but I just ruined it. So it's a supermoto.
That's
it's
okay.
a sumo. Sorry. Roll Tide, y'all.
It's okay. But that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. It shows us your appreciation of these videos. And as always, ride safe and enjoy your ride. Peace out.